What's up, traders? This is TRADERCHAMP. So let's have a look on the all share price index. So today I'm picking up the all share price index as my first analysis for the weekly update. So let's get started. So on the daily chart, we can clearly identify that the price of all share price index has clearly showed up a falling wedge pattern. So I have connected these lower highs and the lower lows that which the price has created over with this following current bearish trend that we have seen identified, right? So once I have connected these lower highs, I can clearly identify that the price has showed up a bullish breakout to the upside, so which is also indicating that with our previous analysis we were looking over this following demand zone. So since that the price has created a bearish breakout over this following demand zone, we was expecting a pullback and then a continuation to the downside, right? So we was expecting a trend to be continued to the downside, which is expected to revisit back to the following lower boundary of the major channel that we have identified on both daily and weekly time frame. So as long as the price has not done with that retracement or the continuation as expected, so the price has got managed to shoot back to the upside, and with a perfect reversal we are seeing that the previous demand zone has once again recovered, and which is indicating that the price is still respecting this level as a major demand zone on the daily time frame, right? So since that is being concerned, we are seeing that the price has got a minor retracement back to the following demand zone and showed up a bullish reversal with a perfect bullish candles closing, right? So this indication is showing up that we have a potential move back to the upside, right? So here we are expecting a decent retracement to happen back to the following minor resistance that we have identified on the daily time frame, as long as we have seen that this resistance level is playing an important role right at the moment, since we have seen that the price is respecting this level as resistance on the daily time frame. As long as that is being concerned, we are expecting a move back or a revisit back to the following resistance level, as long as this demand zone is respected, right at the moment we can clearly identify that the price is respecting this level and also indicating a perfect bullish breakout over this upper boundary, which is that the falling wedge has already created. So with the current breakout confirmation, we can expect that the price is looking for a bullish retracement or a bullish reversal to take up over this following bearish trend. So as long as the price is remaining valid and also the indication of this bullish breakout is valid, we can expect a run to the upside, right? So with the confirmation, we are expecting a retracement or a revisit back to the following minor resistance that we have identified on the daily time frame, so which is basically holding up close to this swing high, which is held close to 10,900 or 850, right? So this level is expected to achieve in the near future with the breakout confirmation that we have identified on the daily time frame and also on the hourly time frame. So with this breakout confirmation, we are expecting a revisit back to the following key resistance level or the supply zone, and then we have to confirm whether if the price is really looking for a bullish breakout to happen over this following resistance level, right? So without having a proper bullish confirmation about this resistance level, we cannot expect a higher target. So at the moment we are expecting a swing high to be created once again after revisiting back to the following resistance level, and then we have to confirm the price to break above this resistance level in order to achieve a higher target. So basically with a perfect bullish breakout to the upside, we can expect a swing high that is going to be retested once again, which is held up close to this swing high, which is holding up a price level close to 11,700, right? So by any chance, if the price confirms a bullish breakout away from this or above from this resistance level, then we can expect a swing high target close to 11,700. So for the moment, and also if the ultimate target that we can expect, as if the price is looking and going to respect this as a perfect bullish parent or a perfect bullish structure, and then we also have a chance of revisiting back to the following 12,630 based on the Fibonacci retracement levels, right? So since we have this retracement done on this bearish trend and also the price is currently respecting this level as a retracement and showing up a bullish breakout right at the moment over the following upper boundary, we can expect that the price is looking for a continuation to the upside. So once the price confirms a bullish breakout breakout away from this level, then we are expecting 11,700. By any chance, if the price manages to continue the bullish momentum to the upside after breaking above 11,700, then we have to look for possibilities of continuation to the upside. Then only we can expect a higher target close to 12,630, right? So as if the price is not looking or willing to continue the bullish momentum to the upside, and also with the current market conditions and also the bearish sentiment that we are seeing on the CSE right now, by any chance, if the price is looking for a retracement to be done once again back to the following upper boundary, then we may have a chance of seeing a revisit back to the following resistance level and then a failed dump or a reversal back to the downside. So which is also a possible scenario in the near future, as long as the market conditions and also the market sentiment is being concerned, right? So as long as the market sentiment and also the bearish conditions are concerned, we also have a chance of seeing a retracement back to the following resistance level and then show up another bearish reversal that can achieve or retest back to the following lower boundary. So I believe that you are very clear with the concept and also the scenarios that we have discussed so far. So basically we are on a perfect bullish trend to the upside, and I believe that you are aware that we have already retraced or recovered the major sell-off that we have seen during the economical crisis. So we are currently on a major bullish trend to the upside, so which is expected to see a perfect bullish trend to the upside based on the short-term confirmations that we have received recently. So this is what I see personally on the all share price index, and hope this analysis is useful. And let's moving to the next update.
Do you want to copy crypto signals like these? Join using the link in the description.
So on the EXPO Lanka holdings, it is very clear, and also we have already discussed about the price action and also the structure that we have identified recently for the daily time frame and also on the weekly time frame. So for those who have missed my previous analysis, I recommend you guys to follow up my previous analysis that I have done on the weekly update and also on the individual market price action analysis. So if we look further on the EXPO Lanka, it is very clear that we have a major support laid off close to this area, right? So I believe that it is very clear around this level we have the price action that has got respected multiple times during each time when the price revisits this area, right? So which is held up close to 130 to 120, right? So this range is holding up a major support or a demand zone identified on the daily time frame and also on the weekly time frame. And also once we have connected the lower highs that which the price has created for the EXPO Lanka, it is very clearly forming up a falling wedge pattern or an descending triangle that is in play, right? So if we look for the price action, this is how the price has reacted. So once we have connect these lower highs, right? So these are the lower highs that we have connected, as long as this aligns perfectly inside a trend line. And right now we also have this support or the demand zone, so that is basically a descending triangle, and which is we are waiting for the breakout confirmation, right? So as if we are looking for a possible falling wedge pattern, and also it is also very clearly giving us falling wedge pattern as well. So if we follow up the price action, and then we can have by connecting these lower highs, these lower lows, right? So these lower lows connects and perfectly aligns this price action inside a falling wedge pattern, so which is basically a bearish trend. And right now we are waiting for the bullish breakout to happen in the near future, right? And also if we look further and if we take a close watch on the price action, we can clearly identify that the price has also created a short-term structure, which is a bull flag or a bearish channel, so which is playing inside the hourly time frame, so which is as same as the previous scenario. As on the major structure, we are still waiting for the price to confirm a bullish breakout, right? So it is very clearly respecting this following demand zone, and also in the recent price action that which the price has revisited the following demand zone has got respected once again, right? Here around this area, it is very clearly respecting the price over the demand zone identified. So that's why we are seeing a bullish reversal that is playing out once again to the upside. So here we are waiting for the price to confirm a bullish breakout to the upside, so which should be the perfect bullish breakout to happen in the near future, right? So then only we can expect the price to show up a perfect bullish rally to the upside. Until then, we cannot have a better scope on the EXPO Lanka as long as the price remains below this trend line, right? So if we are looking for an opportunity that to be taken up on the EXPO Lanka, then you should surely validate and also wait for the confirmation of a bullish breakout, right? So once the bullish breakout is confirmed, then we can expect the targets as long as we have these swing highs formed as the major resistance. So which is basically and more realistic that we can expect a target close to this swing high, which is close to 150 or 155, and then this swing high which is close to 170. So that's how we can target our investments on the EXPO Lanka as long as we have these resistances and also the selling zone identified with the previous price action, right? So this is how we should play out for the EXPO Lanka. And also if we look further on the price action and also during the market, that we have seen a good sign that is which is a possible bullish scenario identified or a bullish sentiment identified close to the following market price, right? So which is indicating that the price is respecting the following demand zone. And here if we can get the bullish breakout in the near future, then we will have a nice rally to the upside. So this is what I see on the EXPO Lanka. So let's move into the next update.
Do you want to copy crypto signals like these? Join using the link in the description.
So on the bronze investment, if we look over the price action on the daily time frame, it is very clearly once again as same like how the EXPO Lanka has respected. We have seen that bronze investment also having a same situation like that we have discussed on the EXPO Lanka, so which is a perfect demand zone, and also current market price is perfectly laid off and also once again revisited back to the following demand zone. So here we have a perfect descending triangle once again. So I believe that descending triangle is very clear to you guys. So this is how the descending triangle will play out, right? So I have explained this even with my previous analysis as well. So if you are not familiar with the descending triangle, so I recommend you guys to follow up the descending triangle basics before getting into the investments, right? So this is how the bronze investments will work out, right? As long as we have the demand zone identified, right? So we have this trend line which is after perfectly connecting the lower highs that the price has created, right? So once the price confirms a bullish breakout above from this trend line, that is confirming a reversal, right? So that is where we are expecting to see a reversal to form up on the bronze investment. So we have this trend line built and also this laid off support. So we have the indication that on the lower time frames the price is once again respecting this level. So I'll be removing this, once again respecting the following demand zone identified, right? So if the price remains bullish over this following highlighted zone or the region, then we have a chance of seeing a bullish reversal to the upside and with a perfect breakout that can be taken up over the following upper boundary or the trend line, right? This is what I personally expect to see on the bronze investment as long as we have this major demand zone identified, right? So this is where we have seen a very strong buying pressure identified with the previous market failure or the economic failure that we have seen during 2022, right? So since then we have seen that the price has respected this level as a major support, and also we have had quite a big drawdown to the downside, but still the price respected this level as a support zone. That's why we are seeing once again a bullish sentiment or bullish reversal that is taking up here, right? If we can validate the confirmation on a lower time frame like on the daily to hourly time frame, then we can have our bullish expectations in a perfect way, right? So for that we can align this trend line or the bearish trend that the price has created, right? if we align this lower lows and the lower highs that which the price has created, so once the price confirms a bullish breakout away from this trend line, then that which is going to take up the bullish reversal, right? So once if the price confirms a bullish breakout away from this trend line on the short term time frames, which is likely to be on the hourly time frames, then we have a chance of seeing a bullish rally to the upside, right? So which is once again likely to be another falling wedge pattern, right? Since we can connect these lower lows that which the bearish trend has created. So once the price confirms a bullish breakout from this trend line on the short term time frames, right, then we can have a chance of seeing a bullish rally to the upside. So that is going to be limited as long as we have the major trend built above this level, right? So we will have a chance of seeing a revisit back to the following key trend line. So in order to expect a continuation to the upside, we will surely have a bullish breakout away from this bullish trend. So then only we can expect a continuation to the upside, right? So with that continuation, we can easily target the swing high that we have seen earlier close to 7 rupees, and then which is close to 8.6 or 8.5, right? This is how you should work out for the bronze investment. So on the weekly update, it is very clear that we have the bullish sentiment that which the price has created and building up right now, so which is probably respecting the following demand zone. Once if the price confirms a bullish breakout here, then we have a chance of revisiting back to the following upper boundary, and in order to expect a continuation to the upside, then we should have a clear breakout to happen over this major trend line that on the daily time frame and also on the weekly time frame has created, right? So this is what I see on the bronze investment. So let's move into the next update. So on the LIOC, and also I have done a clear analysis for the LIOC as well, so you can simply check out that on my channel, right? So on the LIOC, on the daily time frame and also on the weekly time frame, we have identified a falling wedge, and which is some kind of an extended triangle pattern that has taken up, that also extended quite a lengthy price action or a trend for the moment, right? So since then we have identified a clear breakout to the upside, but the volume and also the bullish sentiment that which the LIOC has built has not got sufficient enough to continue or create enough bullish sentiment to the upside which can push the prices to the upside, right? So that's the case. We have seen the price that is being failed to the downside once again, and also if we look closely on the price action, the price has created a bearish channel once again. So I have picked up this under a bearish channel. So here we have seen that the price is following up this trend line, and also here the price is confirming a bullish breakout away from this following bearish channel that which price has created, right? So here if we look closely, we have seen this reversal, and then once again another bullish reversal identified, and then once again another failed price action. And so this is how the swing price actions has followed up. But still here we have seen that the median of this channel has been respected as or created as a support for this price action. So that's why we have seen multiple times of a bullish reversal that is taken place on the LIOC, right? So with the recent price action we have, and also the price indicated a bullish breakout to the upside, so which is indicating that we have a chance of seeing a bullish breakout or a continuation to the upside, right? So in order to validate the potential move that we are expecting to see in the near future, we have to first confirm a clear breakout on this resistance level, right? So we have a minor resistance that which the price has created on the lower time frames, right, or a key level. So as long as we have seen that the price respected this level as a sell zone multiple times, so in order to validate these bullish expectations, we have to wait for the price to confirm a bullish breakout away from or above from this resistance level or this key level. The reason why we have multiple times of failed price actions that has taken place by respecting this key level or the identified resistance level, right? So if the price confirms a bullish breakout to the upside, then only we can have a hope that we have a chance of seeing a continuation to the upside, as long as this resistance is playing out a major sell zone for the moment under the hourly and daily time frame, right? So we have this falling wedge pattern, and also even though the price confirmed a bullish breakout away from this trend line, the market has not built up enough volume. So that's the case, we have seen a bearish momentum once again to the downside. Even though the price confirms a bullish breakout from this or away from this bearish trend or the bearish channel, we have to wait for the price to confirm a bullish breakout up to the upside by breaking above this following key level, right? The reason why we have this selling zone identified, that which is playing an significant amount of selling pressure for the moment under the daily time frame. So this is what I personally expect to see on the LIOC, as if the price confirms a bullish breakout from this resistance or the key level, then the next target that I'm expecting to see on the LIOC will be 127 and then 152. The reason why we have this previous swing highs or the lower highs that has been created, and which is indicating probably going to be the next future targets that we can expect based on the price action and also the confirmation that we are expecting to see on the LIOC. So this is what I see on the LIOC. So let's move into the next update. So on the Lanka tiles, under the daily time frame, the price has created a symmetrical triangle, and I believe that the price action is very clear to you now. So since I have already drew and structured the price action, so we have this sideways market and which is played out inside a symmetrical triangle, right? So here we are waiting for the price to confirm a bullish or a bearish breakout, as long as we have this symmetrical triangle which is holding up two possible scenarios. As long as the recent price action confirmed on the daily time frame that the price has indicated a bullish reversal once again by respecting this lower boundary, since then we can have and expect that the price is looking for a bullish breakout to happen in the near future, right? So as if the price visits back to the following upper boundary and then respects this level or the trend line formed, and if the price is not willing to break above this trend line, then the bullish expectations get invalidated, and only if the price confirms a bullish breakout to the upside away from or above from this trend line on this upper boundary of this following symmetrical triangle, right, then only we can have our expectations to happen on the bullish continuation to the upside, right? The reason why this is being played out as a major resistance for the moment, as long as the price respects this trend line as a resistance level, and which is probably the upper boundary of the symmetrical triangle formed, right? So if the price confirms a bullish breakout away from this trend line, then that is indicating and signaling us that the price is looking for a reversal or a change of character, and which is probably going to hit a new swing high target based on the price action and also the previous swing highs that we have seen earlier on the Lanka tails, right? So as if the price can confirm a bullish breakout, then we can probably expect a swing high target close to this following swing high, or the next swing high close to we will be this level, as long as we have a huge potential of selling identified close to this area, right? So since this region is going to be the next possible target after breaking above this 54 price level, right? So once the price confirms a bullish breakout away from the 54 region, then the next target going to be is close to 68 or 69, right? So I believe that the scenario is, and also the concept is very clear. We have this triangle formed, which is a symmetrical triangle. So with the recent price action, the price indicated that the price is respecting this level as a support once again. So that's the case, we are seeing a bullish reversal to the upside. So if the price respects this trend line once again, and then the bullish expectations will get invalidated only if the price confirms a bullish breakout away from this following upper boundary, then only we can have a hope or expectation in order to achieve the targets that we have pinned out recently on the 54 and also on the 68 level price levels, right? So for this to happen, we have to confirm a bullish breakout as I have indicated already on the structure. So without a proper indication of a bullish breakout, we cannot expect the following targets that is going to be achieved in the near future, right? So for the moment, we have to wait for the confirmation of this upper boundary, then only we can expect the following price levels. So this is what I see personally on the longer tiles. And also if we look closely on the structure which has happened on the both daily and weekly time frames, we have this demand zone laid off close to 35 or 37 to 33 level, right? So this region is holding up a major support or a demand zone, and also the price has created this structure by aligning with the following demand zone, right? So since then we have seen the price is creating a bullish trend to the upside, and which is probably a sideways market. But if the price confirms a bullish breakout to the upside, then that is going to be a perfect indication of a bullish reversal and also a change of character, right? So let's move into the next update. So here I have picked up a hotel stock which is on the Eden, right? So I believe that the following support zone is very clear to you now, as long as this level of support is very simple and also a basic theory that has been applied. So we have seen the price has respected multiple times around this price region. So that's the case that we have picked up this region as a major demand zone. And also on the weekly time frame, we have seen that the previous price action has got respected this level as a major demand zone. So then we have seen a very strong buying pressure identified to the upside, right? So since the price has tested out the 20 rupees region, we have seen a reversal back to the downside, right? So since then we have seen the price is following up once again a consolidation under the daily time frame, and also with the previous price action that we have seen close to this region, which has taken up close to 2023 in the year 2023. So since then we have seen the price has once again respected this level as a major buying zone or a buying level, right? So that's the case. We have seen a bullish reversal that has taken place to the upside. So the price is following up a consolidation once again under the daily time frame, but still the price has respected this demand zone and also played out above the demand zone that we have picked up and also highlighted. So here we are expecting to see a bullish continuation to the upside. So that to happen, we have to confirm a bullish breakout away from this following minor resistance formed under the daily time frame or the hourly time frame, as long as this consolidation needs a perfect breakout in order to identify the future possible direction that which the Eden Hotel is about to take up. So here I'm expecting, based on the demand and also the price action, I'm expecting to see a bullish breakout to happen over this following minor resistance or the key level formed under the daily or weekly time frame or the daily time frame, which is holding up close to 12 rupees on the Eden, right? So once the price confirms a bullish breakout away from this following key price level, then only we can expect a continuation to the upside. So with that continuation to the upside, I'm expecting to see a price level targeted close to 15 rupees, and then we can have a target close to 17 rupees, and then the 20 rupees accordingly, based on the price action and also the future volume that is going to build up in the market, right? So this is what I personally see on Eden Hotel at the moment. So here we have to wait for the confirmation of a bullish breakout to happen on this following consolidation or the sideways market price action that we have identified. Once the price confirms a bullish breakout, then we can have or expect these following price targets as I have pinned over here, right? So let's move into the next update, so which is going to be the last update for this weekly analysis. So this is on the plantation sector. So I believe that we have major involvement with this WATA plantations as well. So here once again the structure is very clear, and which is probably an ascending triangle. All right, so we have this bullish trend which is likely to be created, a trend to the upside, right? So we have connected these the higher lows, and then we have identified a key level or a resistance level identified. As long as the price respects this level as a resistance, so that's the case, we are waiting for the price to confirm a breakout over here. So by the future, by any chance, if the price confirms a bullish breakout above this following key level or the resistance level, then we can expect a continuation to the upside. As long as once the price confirms a bullish breakout, we will have a change of character, as if we have the previous price action has got respected this level as a sell zone multiple times during the price action, right? So once the price confirms a bullish breakout, that is going to be a change of character, and which is going to be probably targeting a new swing high, and which is expected to target close to this previous swing high, which is held above 94 rupees, right? So this ascending triangle is very clear and very simple structure. So for the whatever the plantations, as if you are looking for the possible potential opportunities in the near future, so you can take out your investments based on the bullish breakout confirmation that will be taken place in the near future. So without having a proper indication of a bullish breakout, you cannot take up any entries or investments for the whatever the plantations, as long as the price remains inside this triangle, right? So we have the price is consolidating or moving in a sideways market, which is played out inside this resistance and also the trend line. So once the price confirms a bullish breakout, so that will change the character and also the structure, so which is moving up, and which is probably the investors are going to expect a rally to the upside with a perfect breakout. So this is what I see personally for the whatever plantations, and I believe that the picked up stocks or the counters for the weekly analysis will give you a clear scope or a overview for the market structures and also the price action. So if you feel this analysis is useful, and make sure to hit the thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.